Hello everyone! Well, I posted my very first YouTube video 1 year ago. So today we are celebrating. Now, if this is your first time to my channel, this video is not going to be like a typical video. This channel is all about learning to paint with watercolors in a very relaxed mindset. But today we are going to talk about the first year on YouTube and what's coming in 2024. What can you expect from me in this new year and what my goals are for the channel. So for my first year, I published 53 long form tutorials, which equates to one a week plus an extra one. So every Friday I posted another tutorial and then 166 shorts. So that was so high because in the last 4 months of 2023, I posted a short every single day. That was challenging. It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I did it. The algorithm loved it. It brought a lot of you to me because I did that. But also with everyone liking and commenting and subscribing to my channel, that also worked with the algorithm to bring more people to my channel. So thank you so, so much. I ended the year, well, as of today, it's 4,792 subscribers. Now, I really have about 3 more days from the posting date of this video till my true 1 year mark. So, it'll be close to that, I'm sure. But that is tremendous. I never imagined I would have almost 5,000 subscribers after my first year. So thank you so much. And I hope you're loving the channel. I'm loving the channel. I'm having a great time with it. This whole year has been a bit of an experiment as far as equipment, the lighting, the microphone, and all that stuff was a huge challenge. And thank you to all of those who have been with me since the beginning and who stuck it out while I worked out those types of issues. I did so much research on what was working for different YouTubers as far as their lighting and their microphone especially. And what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another. For one thing, the acoustics in your room are a tremendous factor. Same thing with lighting. You just have to experiment with, I would take suggestions from other channels and experiment with that. They wouldn't work. I'd have to keep working with that. So I finally got that worked out, I think. I'm pretty happy with my lighting now, and I'm really happy with this particular microphone. I'll put all of this in the description below in case you're just curious. If you're thinking about starting a channel, you might want to start with these items. And with Amazon, you can try something out and you've got a few weeks to figure out if you like it or not, and you can always send it back. It's a pretty easy thing to do. It's very time consuming. My first 6 months, that's mainly what I spent my time on, is trying to figure out what was going to work for me. And the software to edit and, all of that is a major headache. But once you get it, then everything else becomes easier. So I've really, last 6 months anyway, really started enjoying creating the content. Not that I didn't like it before, it's just now I can really focus on it. My husband has pitched in tremendously with just picking up my slack in every aspect of our life. He has done 95% of the cooking for the last year, which I really helped tremendously. I think you've probably heard me talk about before. I've kind of put surface pattern design aside for the year. I did a little bit, but not much, just so I could really immerse myself in YouTube and, get the experience under my belt and figure out everything. You guys have been really wonderful about asking me questions and telling me what you want to know. So I have a bunch of content already scheduled, but some of it is going to be a little bit more in depth just because that's what you're requesting. So I'm going to have to dedicate a little more time to doing some, some due diligence on a few topics just so I can present them in the best possible way. So, so for the upcoming year, I'm going to need to cut back. Well, first of all, first of the year, I stopped posting a short every single day, which was also an Instagram reel every day. I just had to do a couple of tweaks to do that on Instagram, but that was still time consuming. So I've cut that out. I'm not doing it every single day, and that has helped tremendously. So for the past 2 weeks, I've really spent my time on just regrouping and deciding how do I want to proceed for this year. And I do not want to do a short every single day. And I don't know what that schedule may look like. I may do it, 2 or 3 times a week some weeks, and maybe only once other weeks. I don't know. It just depends on what I'm doing at the time. But I love doing shorts, and I will keep doing those. And unfortunately, that means I'm probably going to take a hit in the algorithm because I'm not doing it every day. But, I'm okay with that. You cannot live on social media alone. And my personal life has really taken a big hit this past year. I've not been present mentally or physically for a lot of the things that I really should have been present for. But like I said, my husband has taken up my slack, and he works all day long and then would come home and cook. So I need to give him a little relief as well. I'm not going to post every single Friday. I will probably put out a tutorial. I'm thinking right now every other week, so about twice a month. We'll see how that goes. This is just going to be a trial and error for the first month or two. I want to keep posting. I've got so much content I really want to get out, but I really need the time to put into it to get it published for you. So just so that I can do a better job for you, I am going to cut back to, like I said, about every other week. Numerous people have been asking me for more intense learning possibilities, so I am developing an online course that hopefully will be available in a couple of months that will take things a little further than what we can do here on YouTube. And I'll branch out into some surface pattern design tutorials as well. So if you're looking for something that's a little more involved, just stay tuned. I'm working on it right now. If there's anything special that you would like to learn, please leave me a comment because I'm making a huge list of all the things that you guys are interested in, and hopefully I'll just get to them one by one. So thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I am working really hard to make this a very involved, fun learning experience for you. So just keep in touch with me and let me know what you'd like to see. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for celebrating with me today. Hope to see you again in 2 weeks. If you're new here, my name is Teresa. I'm a surface pattern designer. I do have a 15% off coupon code. You can be the So I like to mix. Okay. And the light went off. Since that happens to be the Pantone of the color.
You sounded so out of breath. You went, since that is the color.
I meant to say the Pantone color of the year.
The color.
Okay. I don't know why this is all.